Hi there! My birthday has always fallen in late fall. That time of the year when it's already dark and raining outside. When fall seems to have finally given up, it's letting go of its last golden leaves and quietly making way for winter. And yet, despite all that, my birthday was always the most anticipated event of the season for me and all my friends. I have to give credit to my parents. They always went above and beyond, throwing the most amazing themed parties. We were pirates, princesses, Pretty Little Liars characters, and even Hogwarts students. I think that's where my love for hosting events comes from. Last year on the Jersey Shore we threw a midsummer party. And this time, I decided to gather my favorite girls for a celebration of summer right at home. To be honest, I started prepping a month in advance. I designed the invitations and sent them out, put together a mood board on Pinterest, and made a detailed shopping list. Some things I had to buy, and others I dug out of my grandma's old cabinets. Today is a big day, and it starts with baking the cake. A summer party needs a cake that tastes like summer, light and airy. I baked the layers the night before, and now it's time to get creative with the frosting. I'm whipping mascarpone with powdered sugar and adding a soft pink food coloring. I'll leave all the ingredients and measurements in the description below. The frosting turned out unbelievably fluffy and honestly, dangerously delicious. The cake itself was inspired by a dessert I once tried at a tiny bakery in New York. The owner, Lucy, is a young woman who pays such a close attention to the little details. I featured her bakery in one of my past videos, and this one cake in the display case caught my eye right away. Hers was decorated with daisies, but for mine, I picked flowers straight from my grandma's garden. They were simple, minimal, and I think they complete the look perfectly. My favorite part of planning any gathering is the feeling you get when you're just sending out the invites. When you start telling people about the party and imagine their excitement building. I like to picture my friends in different cities and countries, receiving invites and starting to count down the days. Over the past few weeks, we searched for the perfect field near our hometown. We saw so many different spots, but this one, it just felt special, like it found us, not the other way around.
When we saw the signs, we just kept dancing, and the nights always seemed so endless. Thought it would last, now it's in the past. We were so good at flying, but we can't keep flying. We keep getting...
My favorite part is setting the table. This time I went with the soft color palette, yellows and pinks. Some of the decor I found in my grandma's cabinet, like these adorable flower stands. The flowers were mostly handpicked, but I grabbed a few extra from the local florist.
And you I will always remember when I'm dancing around with someone better. Until then I will pause forever. Keep taking my time through boxes and light. We were so good at flying, but we can't keep flying. We keep getting stuck on the wrong side of the mountain. We were so good at trying, but we can't.
As I set the table, I'm answering texts from the girls. They're almost here.
Side of the mountain.
Gathering friends feels especially meaningful these days. We live in different cities, even countries, and that makes moments like this rare and precious. For the evening, I planned a few gentle activities. To help us share the highlights of our year, I brought metaphorical cards. They show strange, open-ended illustrations that can be interpreted in so many ways, depending on how you feel and what you're going through. Each of us chose a card that resonated, and then we shared how it connected to our life right now. It turned out to be such a beautiful way to open up and reflect. Next, we played a question game. Each of us wrote down 3 deep or fun prompts and dropped them into a heart-shaped box. We took turns pulling them out and answering. I think it sparked thoughtful conversations and sweet little stories. Some questions were like, who is your secret childhood hero? Or, if you could relive one day of your life, what day would it be?
Free from all ropes, fair or straight, the one who can't be contained.
Funny enough, the question I pulled as a host was, how did you meet each of the girls here today? As I started telling those stories, I realized that I had met each of them in different summer camps. So with every single one of them, I share those bright, glowing memories. Cozy nights at 16, sneaking off to dances, singing by the fire. We've been through so much together. First loves, laughter, tears. And when I think about it, the magic of summer camp always came from the environment. The people who made it feel special. The space that brought everyone together. But as you grow older, you realize creating that magic is now in your hands. So you gather your cards to create, you pull inspiration from those who once inspired you, and you go build a summer garden party. I made candles in advance and brought out brushes and paints so each guest could decorate one and take home a little piece of light. We're not 16 anymore. We can just pack up and go to camp together. But today we can sit on pillows in the field, paint candles, eat cake, and talk until it gets dark. Let this video be a little sign to message someone you haven't seen in a while, to tell them you miss them, together just because. No reason needed. Because growing up together, holding on to friendship through the years, and welcoming each new chapter side by side, that's the most beautiful thing.